Today, we finally broke our losing streak, and I want to showcase to you the two trades I took that left me green today. It's a small profit, but hey, profit is profit. We don't get upset when we make money in a day. I'm super stoked. The 1 minute kill shot did amazing today. I'm so excited to start using this. This model is killing it, and I'm very excited to showcase you how today went. No Bitcoin trades today, but we did get 2 NASDAQ trades today. Bitcoin just didn't give us the setup, so we didn't get to trade. So let me break it down for you, and let me show you what did we do today. Here is NASDAQ at market open. Right here on this big wick candle, that's when market first opened. That's the first candle after 9:30 a.m. Pacific or Eastern Standard Time when the market opens. For me, I saw how choppy Asia and London session were before New York session started. I wanted to see a big sweep of liquidity before I took the trade. I wanted it to be so obvious that there was a sweep of liquidity that I could not second guess it. I'm like, that is obviously a sweep of liquidity. And as you can see on this chart, on the 5-minute chart, we got a beautiful sweep of liquidity right here. Beautiful sweep of liquidity. It could not be more obvious. As soon as this happened, I went down to the 1 minute time frame. Boom. The only fair value gap in this entire move up was right here. We got a big displacement through it, inverting this fair value gap. Our sell limit went right at the bottom of this inverse fair value gap. Went there, 10-point stop loss, 20-point TP. It hit in one candle. It literally didn't even take a minute for us to get tapped in to hit our TP. The bummer thing is it did end up kind of chopping around, coming back up and stopping our position out. We moved our stops to break even because we took only 2 MQ on this position instead of the normal 3. Just because my counts are a little bit low, and I want to slowly get them back and gain that buffer back with this new strategy. So we moved it into profits, and we got stopped out pretty much at break even, leaving us a green trade for the day. So now I wanted to wait for another clear sweep of liquidity. I saw fair value gaps forming. I saw things happening, but I did not want to take anything unless it was super obvious. So I waited. I was very patient today. And I think I'm going to get in the habit of doing this much, much more. Up here, as you can see, we had a beautiful sweep of liquidity. I wanted it to be super obvious. Price at this point had already broken into all-time highs and price discovery. I was expecting today, once we kind of broke into that, for price to have a big move down back into the range like it should. I mean, it's Friday. Yeah, right, we're going in the weekend. I was expecting for a big correction down. As you can kind of see in the charts, it didn't really do that. But the nice thing is this trade did not lose. Let me break it down for you. Let me show you what happened. So first, the obvious confluence here, a major sweep of liquidity above this high. I wanted to wait for this specific high to be created because this was the last highest point after we broke into all-time highs. We had like a sweep of liquidity here above these highs, but I wanted specifically this one because I thought this high would be where a lot of orders would get trapped, and I want to see it get hit and wicked off. Boom, we got that on this 12:55 a.m. candle. We go down the 1 minute. As soon as I saw that, I was actually in the gym doing this. I had the 1 minute marked out. Boom, this candle right here inverses that candle. Sell limit at the bottom of it. Let's take that short. Price immediately started chopping down. We got super close to take profit. We were actually about, let's see, we were 4.5 points away from hitting TP. And then once we kind of, I thought once we broke below all these lows, I thought, oh, for sure, the TP is going to get smacked. We're good. Nope, it didn't. It displaced back up. I was watching the 5 minute too. The 5 minute looked like it swept liquidity too here. And I wasn't loving it to go long. So I already had a position open. At this point, by the time that price kind of showcased on the 5 minute that it had a sweep of liquidity, I moved my stops on this 5 minute order block right here. This order block right here, move stops to there. Because I was like, if we're going to come back up and stop me out, we're probably going to go higher. And I'm just going to be done for the day. As you can see, we had stops into profit a little bit. Boom, we get tapped out. And then as you can see, it ripped up just like I thought it would. Kind of bummed because, you know, there wasn't really an opportunity to take a long. And I didn't want to go long on a Friday when we're about to head into the weekend into price discovery. I just didn't like it. There was no real targets for me. I would rather just be done for the day and then come back Monday and see what we can do on Monday. So I'm very happy with how today went. This trade wasn't great. First trade didn't make us a ton of money, but we were green. Same for this trade. It was green. So let me show you our P&L for the day and how did we actually close out. Here's our end of day P&L right here. We closed the day out for $45.30. I am so grateful to finish this day green. I'm so tired of losing. I don't care if it's a small win, but I think this new model, the 1 minute kill shot, when I do it properly and I'm patient, I wait for those 5-minute sweeps of liquidity, it works. So I'm very excited to see how the rest of this plays out. I'm stoked we beat our losing streak because we were on like a 6-day losing streak, and I'm so glad we broke it and now we were green. So very excited for that, and I'm excited for next week. Next week, I think, should be rate cuts. Let's see. Yes, next week on Wednesday is rate cuts. Should be a pretty crazy day. Also, Tuesday, September 16th, we have red filler news before market open. So I'm pretty stoked for next week. I think next week will be a good trading day. Hopefully, we can catch some really solid moves. And I'm just ready. I'm just very excited. I think once this gets announced, the market will get out of this chop and then we'll get back to normal price action. There's something else I want to showcase to you right now. Another trade that's in like copy trading for the 501 mil. I want to show you my Ethereum and my Solana positions. They are doing so well right now, and Solana is pumping. So let me show you that trade real fast. Here's Solana. We've had our stops trailed up into profit where we've locked in $17.79 in profit on the stop loss. But if you look at this weekly time frame, Solana looks beautiful. I think we should be next week targeting these all-time highs up here in this external range liquidity, and hopefully once we hit through those, we go into price discovery. We start seeing Solana really rocket up. I am stoked that we're able to lock in profit on this, that this trade cannot lose anymore. We are in profits, but I am very, very excited to see how Solana is doing. We will take a small, probably a 50% TP up at these highs here. And then also, let me show you Ethereum. Ethereum is also looking amazing. Let me get my drawing out here. Ethereum is absolutely killing it. We're currently up 7.5 R on this trade. By the way, this is all copy trading. We will be moving our copy trading soon over to the WEEX platform. If you'd like to use that, go sign up in the link down below in the description and go sign up for that exchange. We're actually doing a 20% deposit bonus right now, so go take advantage of that. But our Ethereum position is killing it. We're up on our Ethereum position 1,790%. Let me show you the little card just so you show I'm not lying. 790%. And then our Solana position, we are up 137% on that trade. I am super stoked for these trades. I'm super stoked to see Ethereum in all-time highs, and I'm getting to those all-time highs, and I'm super stoked for Solana to looks like it's attacking those all-time highs. So I'm very happy with all price action across the board on a Solana and Ethereum. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks great, but I scalp Bitcoin in the day and like the intraday. So today there's no positions on Bitcoin, but very happy with these. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this was super helpful, and I hope you're learning something from this. Please, in the comments down below, let me know, is there anything I can add to these videos to make it more helpful for you? Do you have a question? I would love to help you out. Join my Discord if you ever want to just chat with me any time of the day. Yeah, I'm super thankful that you watched this video, and I hope you can like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you next week when we get back into trading.